Chroma Clubbers and Doodle Clubbers. Today is going to be mainly an update on the status of the virtual world. This is mainly to show Shadow, who was at my club meeting, exactly what some of the changes are, because now I'm only going to update one platform until I get it kind of more perfected, and then I'll update some of the other platforms that this player's on. So before, you may have seen it where you can actually draw in the scene, and I realized that it's kind of all right, but it's really difficult to then build on it. So what we did is we started adding something where you would make kind of like a sticker here. Let's just say, I'm just going to start with this. And yeah, there's actually a better way to do this, and I will show it to you maybe in a future update. But you do that, and then you can fill it in by just tapping, like you hold it down and it does a fill tool. You just hit the check mark and boom, that's your thing. And then you can use it to kind of build up stuff right here. So I think this is a lot easier to actually add stuff. And then also there are the markers. And I think before some of the markers were not there, but I'm going to show you some of the markers that are kind of more special. Like for example, let's see, it's the adjustment marker. And what you do is you tap it. And I know these icons don't look great right now. I'm trying to figure out a better way to kind of like show the icons. But when you tap it, you'll zoom in. And then there's going to be options to kind of rotate, as you can see here. I'm going to rotate it back. There are options to kind of resize it. So you saw that was a resize of small. This is a resize of big. There's also rotation this way. Whoops. So I'm still trying to figure out exactly how it's going to look. If you have suggestions on how the icon should be for these rotation things, but there you go. And that gives you a sense of kind of where I'm at right now. And so all the stuff that you create, it'll be in your little sticker list here. And so, for example, before I drew a rose, it's kind of glitchy, and I'm working on that. But by the way, that's the other thing, is if you look at the world, it's kind of more random, and there's different spots and stuff like that. So let me know if you have any feedback on that. Oh, wow, someone's here. That's so funny. Maybe this is Shadow. But anyways, and then there's like a life marker. And so what you could do is you could draw that rose. Like right now, here's a basic rose. Yeah, the fill part is kind of glitchy, but you would tap the marker, going back to it. And as you tap it, it would actually, then you would have different nodes or something else that you'd have to fill up. And then your little rose would come to life. So that's what I'm working right now, is just making sure that the building and the creation part is super fun. Let me know if you have any feedback on this. And that's it. Take care and embrace the power of the doodle.